the Big 12 commissioner was asked about that 5-11 format with 5 SEC teams because this change could come as early as this upcoming season. So um, he said that he hopes the committee does what's right, and I think that's the good statement to kind of go off of, especially with that idea, because it's not right to exclude teams just because they're not in the SEC. That's just gonna. We already have this conference realignment issue of originally having 5 big conferences. Now we only have 4 because one disbanded, and now the issue is that it's becoming even smaller. Like if you're a team like Tulane, you don't want to be in a big conference like the AAC because you're gonna get screwed because you're gonna get screwed over by the committee every time. They're gonna take a team with less wins that played a harder schedule over you guys every time, just about. So with all these teams are gonna end up moving to the SEC and the Big Ten, and we're just gonna have 2 conferences left at this point because they have the guaranteed spots. And they do bring in the most money, and I understand that. You can have it towards guaranteed like maybe 2 spots, maybe 3 spots, but I'm pretty confident you're going to get those spots anyway, and we don't need to guarantee it for you for when your conference is a little lackluster, just like one year, and you only get 3 or 4 in. Instead, we don't have to force a 5th one in there because you said so. So that doesn't necessarily make sense to me overall. So my final thoughts on this whole thing is the 12 team bracket overall grade last year. The idea was there. Execution, eh. So I give the overall grade of the 12 team bracket that was executed in 2024 I give it a B minus. So pretty good. Would not consider it better than the 14 bracket. Because I'm a passionate believer in the 14 bracket. It was clearly made for revenue purposes, I think, but it is what it is. The world revolves around money. Last, and then my grade on the potential, or my thoughts on the straight seating. Pretty big fan. I think it can increase it from like a from a B minus to like maybe a B or B plus. We'll have to see this upcoming year if it even gets run that way, or if we get the 16 team bracket this year. The 16 team bracket though, I think is going to be better. I think it'll be better revenue wise for the NCAA and for those top 4 teams that don't want the bye because they shouldn't want the bye after what happened last year, after all of them lost. So why would you want the bye at this point?